Hello, good morning, and welcome to Channels of Good News Africa. Here in Abundant Life Studio with you. My name is Adia James. Call me Adia Grace on this TV show. Yes, we are still on our singles program. Today, we want to look at the meaning of a wife. W-I-F-E. The W stands for womanhood. This means a mature woman, a woman who is mature psychologically, morally, physically, and emotionally, who is mature to handle some of the things that will be coming up in marriage. And the I stands for instructable. This is a woman who is an instructable woman, and for this woman to be instructable, first she has to be instructable to the things of God, to the word of God, because if this woman is not instructable to the word of God and the things that concerns God, she cannot be instructable when she finally gets married, if she's now a wife in the house. So for a woman to be a wife, she has to be instructable to God, then she will listen to the instructions of her husband. And the F stands for the object of favor. In Proverbs chapter 18 verse 22, the Bible says, he that finds a wife obtaineth favor from God. This means that a wife is an object of favor, and there are some men out there that will never enjoy this favor until they finally get married, because there's a blessing that comes with marriage. There's a success that comes with marriage. There are some things you can only achieve when you're married. Of course, a man's rib is missing if he's not married until he finds that rib to fit in. That rib will be missing. That's why a man's life will not be complete until he is complete in a woman. That is why one of the ribs was removed from close to the heart. It's not from any other part, so that man will love the wife from the heart, and you know that two of them can now build a family together. When I'm talking about the object of favor, is only for those who have married this woman officially and have done everything. If you're cohabiting with any woman, that woman is not yet your wife. You are just cohabiting, and that's your girlfriend. We call it that, even if you have had children with that woman. Then the E stands for the seed of endurance. A woman endure a lot of things. Psychologists say that women have the capacity to endure pain more than men. As a teenager growing up, you start menstruating. Some women, when they are menstruating, they can't go to work, they can't do anything, because it's so painful that they have to take drugs so that they will pass through that system. And so it continues every month like that. Apart from that, when they now get married, pregnancy period, 9 good months, you're carrying another woman, another life inside of you, moving from one place to another. That's another way that they endure. Apart from that, going through labor, in childbearing. Oh God, some women die in the process. Some women cannot survive the pain, and we have so many examples in the Bible where women are having stillbirth, and some of them gave birth and died. Rachel gave birth to Benjamin, and the wife of Phinehas, and all of those things. You see that woman is a seed of endurance. Like one of my friends would tell me that there are some things you see inside marriage, you just keep quiet, because at this point the man you get married to will tell you that you have already married me, this is me, you cannot change me. So you have to endure. And some women have endured a lot of things in their homes, which is, marriage was not supposed to be endured, it was supposed to be enjoyed. Because when you understand, God is not giving us perfect people, God is not giving us angels who cannot commit sin. God is not promising us that marriage will make us more happier. The truth of the matter, oh my God, yesterday my spiritual father said something that in marriage we are marrying the purpose and the plan and vision of God. We are not marrying because we are not marrying temperament self. So yesterday he made me to understand that you can even marry a man with a bad character, so long as God has approved that this man is your own. He was giving an example of Mary and Joseph. You see that it was not easy for Mary to accept the will of God. The will of God will make us not to be comforted. In fact, the purpose and the will of God is more stronger than our emotions. Sometimes when we meet people, when we place our emotions first before the plan of God, we miss a lot of things. That's why some relationships cannot last, because we first of all place our personal ambitions, personal emotions. Before you know, we scatter the relationship. So in relationships, we are supposed to